He touches on, hi! You might notice, just jumping right into it, you might notice... Oh, I just heard something. You might notice that Grandpa is a little bit more decked out now. Oh god, I will show you Kenway's fleet in a minute. I think we have like 15 minutes until our ships get back. Yes, but these are nice. It was so fucking ridiculous, like in the first, like when this game was first teased, just all the guns that Edward had was just kind of a meme. It was it's pretty impressive how they managed to incorporate four guns into his design. I think you can even get 6 in there. Don't quote me on that, but the Jackdaw is as upgraded as it can be right now without... I need like the ultimate plans for most of these. We haven't even unlocked the diving bell. Why does Windows 11 gives me notifications for things that I didn't even know had notifications? I just got one for like the World Cup. I didn't know that was still going. Okay, the Altador Cup in Neopets is based off of the World Cup, and that shit runs all month, so... Alright. Right now... Oh god, this is great. Okay, so the Templar hunts are basically...
The chest should be buried back there.
Okay, thank you for that. We have a map that leads here. It used to be just the UI that would let you know, but Edward has a voice line or two now. What was I looking at? Is it this? Could it be this one? Cadaver in Cumberland Bay. Also, you used to have to equip the treasure map tool to find the location. Is that Pinos Isle? I think it's Pinos Isle. Where? Let's see, on Cayman, Newbone, Salt Lagoon. It's really nice. They have check marks for the ones that you've already... Actually, no, I think they just disappear in Black Flag when they like disappear from the toolbar when you're done with them. Is it this one? Yeah, of course it is. We have a couple of maps that lead here, actually. I think. Let's see. Yeah, 304, 310. It shows the coordinates. No, that's it. We have a couple of maps for another place. So right on the tip of... Right on, like, the tip of... Somewhere here, maybe? I don't know. Templar hunts are... Remember that list we gave to Governor Torres and his buddies? Well, that's made things... That was like what the whole last few memories were about. Just like, Edward, you really fucked up. You really fucked us over in ways you can't comprehend. In ways we have to show you, so you understand. I thought I heard his cat again. I hear something sparkling. Is that the... Oh, I thought that was a...
Anything on him?
Dig location. Oh, do we have a... Port sword? Anything on him?
Another map, eh?
What does that look like? Misophonia moment. It's okay, Violet. God, I wish I could... God, it's like brain malware. I wish I could uninstall it. It doesn't make any sense. Also, even though I know it's not my fault, like, it's just a neurological thing, I still feel bad about it. I still feel guilty. Like, damn.
It has to be buried somewhere there.
Okay. Thanks, Edward. Okay, relax. No, just, and it's, huh? It's, like, ironic, too, because this, it's not like this doesn't generate a lot of noise. I really don't feel like opening the map. Edward, can you give me another voice line? I mean, I'll do it. Is the misophonia really that bad? It's kind of like being electrocuted. That sounds like, really? It sounds extreme. Anyway. Just open the map. Is the map, like, I get confused because it says, like, it'll label the map according to, like, where it is. So this one, treasure map from Cayman Sound. It literally says it was obtained from a cadaver there. Okay, relax. 304, 310. It literally, I think it even goes so far this time as to... Yeah, see? I think it even goes so far as to, like, make the coordinates... like, exactly. It used to just have the coordinates... No.
The chest must be somewhere back there.
What are those? Is that those are... Do we have legendary animals or something? The chest must be back there. Back where? I want to get some of these.
Now that was pretty. Nice.
It was kind of cheap. Damn it. You kind of have to, like, hold. You kind of have to, like, hold it after shooting.
Almost too easy. Good.
I thought a Husha hide would... I think Husha is how you pronounce it. You know, another case of mistaken pronunciation. Let's try and avoid that. Let's see. Known in Spanish as jutilla. I think I said that right. Aw, how cute. The camera won't focus on... It's too bright, but it's cute. It's a little... It's a photograph of one of the little dudes eating a nut. It's darling. And the assassin we work with this time is great. I love her. Again, Edward has fucked all of these people over without really knowing. I mean, he did and he didn't. It's more like he didn't care about the He didn't care about the consequences. He didn't know exactly what he really didn't know what he was getting into, but he's like, ah, whatever, I don't care. Doesn't affect me. As long as I get paid, and then all this shit happens. It's like, well, you're actually... He's like, oh, shite. My actions have consequences. Okay, and... Ooh. So we'll meet her in just a sec. I don't know how I missed you too. Oh well. It's your lucky day.
Buried somewhere there.
somewhere where? No, it was like toward the it was toward the tip, like the tail end of it. You'll find it.
This place.
This... Cut him off. There she
It's
is.
somewhere here.
Thank you. There we go. What do we get this time?
Tasty.
Tasty. I'll write that one down. Just Brielle's? That's fine. Dracula Flow is just Edward Kenway. Satisfied. And there are little ambient events. One I don't know, maybe we'll be able to see it again. Trigger again is just like some drunken dude who's hanging off the side of a pier, and he looks at Edward, he's like, "There's my friend William! He's a whale, he comes when I call!" And Edward's like, "Yeah, sure." And the dude's like, "William!" And then sure as hell, a few seconds later, a whale breaches. And Edward's like, "Well, I'll be damned. The world is full of wonders." I'm like, that's cute. Let me feed a turtle. It's so cute! Look at it go, it's little flippers. Okay. What's up, girl?
Opia?
Queen, you look beautiful.
Oh, easy, milady. Just thought you might like some help.
Why? What is your real motive?
I love this.
Your name was on a map.
Are we back? I don't know why it disconnected. Please don't do that again. I hope it didn't disconnect like right in that moment where he's like, "Right, you're offended. I'll go." And he just like turns around. It's like, you know what? He's like weirdly respectful of other people sometimes.
Lead on then.
A jaguar that roams these parts is a man-eater. Villages on the nearby islands have been living in terror for months. Some say it will dig open thatch roofs if it hears the sound of a crying child inside.
Jesus.
European hunters come now to try their luck at being the hero, but they underestimate its power and ferocity. We must put an end to this madness.
She looks great.
This creature. You were right.
A hunter's bullet shatters some of his teeth. The white jaguar turns to easier prey out of necessity. It is to be pitied.
We best search well.
Alright, look around for
I
clues.
found deep claw marks on the side of a tree. The animal is close.
What they say is true.
Were those what the white tracks
It
were?
is here, and it issues a warning. What else can you find?
This is different. Originally it was like a skin, like a pelt gathering
All
contest.
this blood. How large is the beast?
Its lair is ahead. Stay sharp.
Which is pretty lame. So I like this better already.
The hunters try to cage the beast. Fools. Come. It's gone this way.
Yeah, like she already looked awesome and her design is sick as hell. She looks great here. Whoa!
One of the hunters. This cat toys with us.
That was... Where did that fall from, originally? Like, was that a good angle?
I'll take the one on the right.
Fine.
Yeah, with the Red Dead legendary animal tracks.
I am ready, man-eater.
Manticore. Woo! You can parry animal attacks. Not the red ones, but the blue ones. Wait, fuck. Half the missions are completed. I can't wait to show you Kenley's sleep.
The White Jaguar. A fine catch. You have more than proven yourself. We accept your help.
With what?
Look,
Frigate. Why? Is there anything out there but fish?
no. Those are your Templars. You have a ship and a paleface, vessel and passport. Meet us at Gran Cayman to help us investigate.
Rabbit's foot, common trinket. You need a lot of resources to restore. This is a new thing where like you have you have torn map pieces that can be restored by somebody. Piece of a partially digested map. See, you can have them restored by a dude on like at your hideout. By like a dude at your hideout. I am comically Valley Girl. So these are in 4 parts. All these different, well, in the original anyway. Like the Templar missions, not mission. You know what I mean. Those. What we just saw with Opia. The assassin. Lost as I was in my reverie, I failed to see the envelope slipped neath the door to my bedchamber. It read thus: Dear Sir, forgive the alarm I must have raised with my queries, but you have the exact likeness of a man my colleagues and I have longed to meet. Allow me an audience and I will explain all. Your friend Laureano Torres. I pondered this letter for some time that evening, wondering what it could mean that I had the exact likeness of a man he knew, and why it should raise so much intrigue. I wondered at this for hours, pacing about the room with a mind to slip from my chamber, when of a sudden I heard a rapid succession of reports from pistols and rifles outside in the garden. To my ear it sounded as if a war had begun, with me a bystander at its center. I dropped to my knees and hid on the far side of my bed, away from the window, and shut my eyes. But as I did this, a voice called out to me from my chamber door. "Mr. Kavanaugh," it said. I raised my head and opened my eyes, and there saw a figure cutting a terrible outline. Hooded and robed in dusky sienna, the man lifted a small pipe to his lips and blew. I felt a sting upon my neck, as if from a mosquito. I opened my mouth to... Of everything else, you spelled mosquito very well. I opened my mouth to protest, but thereupon a wave of fatigue took me, and I fell fast asleep. What's this island's final secret? I already dug up one of them. What's the chest, silly? So, the Templar hunts. Like, why did I just remember what they were called now? The Templar hunts originally they came in like 4 parts. 25%, 25%, 25%, 25% synchronization. They might have more to them this time around. I wouldn't be dissatisfied with that. Kenway's fleet is like, it's like actually kind of fun now. You have Animus keys, yay. Tripod vessel with date glyph. Sound completed. Yay. Where are we headed now? Can we do a main quest? Where's the main quest? It's here! What do I have here? What do I have left to do in this? In Nassau, that's right. Just assassin contracts left. You could try one of those. The assassin contracts are... Some of them would take you to different islands altogether. Templar Hunt. Some of them would take you to different islands altogether. Like you'd get an assassin contract here, and then your target would be like fucking over here. Some of them would be on the same island or landmass or whatever, but others were just wildly all over the place. So I don't know if they're going to keep that here or if they're going to streamline it a little bit. Who knows? Pirate Captain. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Your quest log. 33% of the main quest, really. If what I just read was right. So far, this is, like, performance-wise, it's great. After a few hours, I need to dust. After a few hours, I'm like, I want to give the console a break. Especially if I can, like, careful, if I can... It's just not Assassin's Creed if you can't do that. If you can't fuck up a leap of faith with that. I'm like, okay, if I could feel the fans rattling, like, first of all, I gotta get under the hood. I know it's fine, it's just... But it's good. I'm telling you, like, Lollipop Chainsaw Repop fucking, like, concerned me at times with how hot, like, the side got. I'm like, this is optimized for... This is digital. This is optimized for PS5, are you sure? Kill the pirate captain, assassinate the target from a stalking zone. A group of Templar privateers recently ransacked merchant ships off the coast. Their captain, Mancom Seepgood, seeks to claim Nassau for his own. You got it. I hope I pronounced your name right, sir.
The first I've heard of a Captain Mancomb.
Mancomb. First I've heard of it.
Bastard!
We do have optional objectives here, but they don't have any. They only seem to affect. Please, I want the Catboy trophy. Yes! Thank you! Oh my god. Wow, that could not have come at a better time. Okay. Wow, that was a... That was like... You know when somebody jumps a car? I feel like somebody just helped me. Somebody just like helped me jump my car.
Here, you.
Oh. It's like the jolt of energy. Okay, assassinate the target from a stalking zone. Let's find him first. Oh, that's right, you can make it... You can skip time if you want. It's like dawn and dusk. Where is the stock? Where are the stocking zones? Here.
Dressed like a dandy and strutting like a peacock. That's him.
If only you could see your son, like, 25 years from now. See, if I do that here, it's gonna tip off every single guard. Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanker. You ain't coming soon.
Don't nobody mess with man from Seafood. Prime the fiercest road to sail these West Indies.
Let the Seatgood name be forgotten.
Attack! Attack! Huh? There we go. Oh yeah, I was going to show you can waste fleet. Let's get out of here. Now get out of here, I'll head to the Jackdaw. And then main quest. We have yet to get to the diving bell. I did get a glimpse of some underwater. I plundered a smuggler's cove, and usually I have to do a little bit of swimming to get to one of those. And I saw some very, very beautiful jellyfish. Huge, too. Excusez-moi. He definitely meows back at cats.
Less risk now.
There we go. Mission reports. See, have I shown this on stream before? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's like it used to be just a list of ships and locations. It didn't really visualize it like this before. Like pieces on a strategy map or whatever the hell it's called. Let's see, they caught raiders in the act and drove them from the coast with thunderous volleys. Risk level has been reduced by 1 in the west. Let's see, you traded reward is reals. Reward Matanzas warehouse has been resupplied. Okay. Reward materials. Reward reals. The voyage is smooth as a calm ride. Okay, not bad.
Oh, that warehouse looks awfully fat.
Let's see. Okay, sure. And, you know, the rewards you get are, you know, 2,000 reals. That goes a pretty long way, so often worth it. Yeah, it's. I guess I just need a flat-out man of war for this. I don't know. I should repair some of these. I've unlocked all the berths too, so yay. I could probably capture a man of war by now if I wanted. So that's fun. It's the East have to do like ship battles that were really just like up to percentages. With you could send like 1 to 3 ships to battle a fleet, like an enemy fleet at a time, and it was so tedious. It was so tedious. You'd have to sit and watch the animation play out. The most you could do in between was like drop a fire barrel in a pinch, and that would do damage to like every other ship around it. Like I said, Rogue at least added an option where you could skip all that. This is much better, like overall. Okay, the main quest is really good. I keep getting distracted. Nassau, Bahamas, January 1717.
So this is the new Libertalia, eh?
Oh, I love
Stinks
this.
the same as every other squat I've robbed this past year.
Oi, oi.
Love
Why the
this.
long face? You fallen in love?
With your blouse.
That's so... I love
You're
that.
welcome to Nassau, gents. Everyone is that does their fair share.
Fair share. What is this, a fucking monastery?
We was led to believe that Nassau was a place where men did as they pleased.
Safe keeping others from doing the same. Aye.
Captain Thatch, as I live and breathe. What is this magnificent muzzle you've cultivated, eh?
Why fly a black flag when a black beard will do? What brings you two gents this far north?
The word is, Cuban governor himself is fixing to receive a massive gold from a nearby fort. Until then, it's just sitting there, itching to be took.
Governor Torres himself, eh? Sounds promising.
Welcome to Nassau, Captain Vane. Mr. Rackham.
Now, where can a man find a bit of rough? Do you know what I mean?
You in love with your blouse. Passion for fashion. New quest, the forts. Let's head back to the Jackdaw. Jack Rackham and Charles Vane. And Blackbeard, of course. I should say... You can buy art pieces from... Actually, I think you can only...
What can I do for you?
There's a small selection you can only acquire from... vendors. Oh, yeah, I think I've gotten them all. No, I don't. Bones to exchange for skin. Boards cannot deny enemy takedowns. Killing an enemy with a pistol will slow time briefly. You started. Don't have a misophonia moment. You're fine. Technically, I'm having a misophonia moment every moment of every day.
Our pleasure. See you next time.
Likewise. To the Jackdaw. You're gonna make me swim there again? Alright. Let's use it more. Sail to Fort Punta Guarico.
Get them aloft. Let's go.
Crowd on all the sail we have!
I thought Rackham and Vane were on the ship with us for some reason. They do at some point.
everything she's got.
They do board with you at some point.
Give us a song, lads.
Running down to Cuba with a load of sugar. Way boys to Cuba. Make her run you lime to squeeze us. Running down to Cuba. Baby boys to Cuba. Running down to Cuba. Oh, I got a sister, she's 9 feet tall. Baby boys to Cuba. Sleeps in the kitchen with her feet on the wall. Running down to Cuba.
Over the bow, sir!
Baby boys to Cuba.
How far away is the marker? Oh, that is quite a ways away. We could. I think we're pretty close to completing. Yeah, let's pick up protection money from the in the manor. Why are we doing this? Because we'll set sail from this harbor. After completing this part. I mean, I can pick up, like, I think 5k reals from my little piggy bank.
A few more works should do this place nicely.
Where did you come from?
Different vertebrate you're speaking to. Can I skip time? I can't? That's fine. Here we go. Thank you kindly for spawning out here.
Bernard has to be here somewhere.
Fuck. Poland China shop.
That's a trick I need to learn.
Tea, Captain Kenway. I received a new shipment from the Far East, said to be very popular in the salons of Europe. That's an unusual weapon.
But useful all the same.
I have seen its like before.
Are you one of them, Bernard? Have I been blind? The way you move, the things you know. I'm not easy to surprise, Bernard, but you've managed it. You were an assassin. Or were.
Yeah,
Well done,
wall.
Captain Kenway. Yes, this house was a bureau, and I its leader.
Then you have me at an advantage. You knew me before we met.
I'm hardly unique in that. You've quite the reputation. The trail you've left reaches right across the West Indies.
Why did you stop? Surely your old life was more desirable than this.
I got old. No one can fight forever. Now I only desire peace, rest, and to live out my remaining days as caretaker to my lady's house.
I desire far more than that.
In time, what is meant for us will find us.
Oh my god, that you get the Aquila's. Oh my god, that you get Connor's ship. Everything for Connor's ship. As a reward right after that. What's meant for us will find us. Gets my grandson's ship. Okay. Downstairs. It says proceed the Devonport Manor. Now that I think about it. Oh yeah, isn't it supposed to look like a lot fancier the more reals you have down here? Isn't that what it said?
Bernard! The collection is complete. Bernard?
Captain Kenway?
It's quite the sight. What say you, Bernard?
From the bottom of my heart, Captain Kenway, I thank you. You have honored my lady's dying wishes and done what I could not do.
The house is better for it.
This place was stripped of its beauty and abused by a brute. But now, its dignity has been restored. Thanks to you, Captain Kenway.
Well, I'm just another pirate.
You have reservations about the assassins. I did too once. But the Brotherhood is not something to be convinced of. It must be desired for its own sake. And chosen.
Do what? Master Assassin outfit and obsidian hole. Quest completed, art lover. Yeah, just hoarding art. Miss Milady would be delighted. A finished home, meet with Bernard. Where is he? How the hell do I find my way out of this? It's gorgeous, but labyrinthine. He can't be this rich in modern EU. It doesn't work that way. It makes him too overpowered in the story. That quest is completed, right? Or is there another part? Let's see, a finished home. Edward has completed his promise for Bernard Woodhouse. He has rebuilt Great Inagua to its former glory and gathered treasures from around the Caribbean Sea. Now, Bernard would like to catch up with Edward one last time. Okay, he's outside now. Oh, I should have somewhere art to place, shouldn't I? At least to hang up. No large table. Damn. I have another piece of furniture, though, don't I? Okay, stay on track. Stay on track. It's fine, it's your stream. My man.
I thought I might find you here.
Captain Kenway, welcome back.
Collision.
I would like to extend my sincerest thanks for the recovery of Verano House. This place, this island, it would not have been possible without you.
I got paid, didn't I?
That may be true, but it does not negate the efforts you have made. Lady Summers would have rejoiced seeing her island now. It's home again.
Home. You told me your final task was to fix this place. What will you do now that it's done?
I had planned to leave.
No.
But if you will allow it, I would prefer to stay.
Yes.
I've become rather fond of the people here.
By all means, Bernard. You won't want to see the sorry state of things around here if it's left to me.
That's probably true. I'll let it go to shit just as easily.
Goodbye, Captain. And thank you. Is something amiss, Captain Kenway?
No. Quest completed, a finished home. Okay. Now we set sail. It's cute. Yeah, I knew from the first moment he startled Edward, I was like, he's got trading. He's an assassin. You startle another assassin. It's like, you know.
No use wallowing about here.
They're locked. Do not leave them muzzled.
Or a Templar, for that matter. Yeah, it's not too far, right? Yeah. See?
Faster now!
There's a method to this matter of badness.
Sing a new song.
Say please.
Speed, lads!
As I sailed, oh, my name was Captain Kidd. As I sailed, my name was Captain Kidd, and God's laws I did forbid, and so wickedly I did as I sailed, so wickedly I did as I sailed. Oh, I murdered William Moore. As I sailed, I murdered William Moore.
As I say. The kid is joining in.
I laid him in
Sing it, Soot!
many leagues from the shore. Oh, I murdered William Moore.
Edward's like, see, Edward probably... Edward thinks he can talk to animals, and it's probably true. It's probably true. Maybe not verbally, but he could... Oh my god, why does this have to be in the game?
And most of them I slain as I say.
I guess generally water spouts are harmless.
See me die, come on.
Not here.
You are welcome to my goal, and by
I wish they'd ring a bell, and I know exactly what it's for.
young and old, I must die.
So, what'll you do with your share of the gold we take from Governor Torres? Return to Africa, prince among men.
This part.
I cannot return to a place I've never been. I was born in Trinidad, a slave from my first breath.
Ah. But wouldn't you feel, I don't know, more welcome there?
As you might feel more welcome in Paris.
Fair point.
With this skin and this voice, where can I go in the world and feel at ease? This country here is my best chance. This country called Jackdaw, where I know the names of all citizens and they know mine, and we work together. Not always out of love, but to keep our country afloat.
I think I understand you. Let's take her then.
No.
The citizens of Jackdaw.
You got it all wrong. My best mate's African.
Names out. Trim to the wind.
Let's catch some wind, lads.
Where in Africa? Trinidad. That's not in Africa. No, but Egypt is. It's just that kind of relief. Like, oh.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
So wickedly I say as I. So wickedly.
Give me every inch
as
of
I
sail.
Send her back!
Every shanty is so good.
Give everything she's got!
Like, there aren't any that suck. There are some that I don't care for, but, like, they don't suck. Damn.
Fast as you can! Brace for impact!
No, there's a lot going on here.
Fire in yourselves! Fire! Race!
They're toothless now.
Alright. Square up, men! We're taking the fort!
That's pretty fast.
Control mains, let's move! Set her back!
Oh, not you, little guy. Not you, little guy.
Douse the royals and call!
You are pretty brave.
Loose main sails!
Points for
No
courage.
use swallowing about here. Ease the mains off the wind.
What is this? The brig.
Give me more sail.
Let's ride this blow, lads.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Ease off. Bring in some sail. Get the tops and royals down.
Go ahead.
Grappling hooks away! Let's to the prize!
You don't actually have to. Did I say this already? You don't have to complete those optional objectives when you take a ship anymore. You used to have, if you wanted to take a ship, you used to have to go up and cut You used to have to go up and cut the flag. You used to have to go up and... You used to have to blow up powder barrels. You don't have to anymore. It speeds the process along. Woo! No, not what I want to do. Not what I want to... Can I shoot you from up here? Oh, come on. Cold Soleil! There. No. There you go. There's a hook. You see random, like, hooks hanging from certain parts of the ship. Like, right there, it means you can run towards this. I'm like, why do I hear, like, Connor the Android's theme?
You'll have to be quick.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, lock on. That's very cat-like. Now I have to draw with cat ears. Please can my art burnout go away? There's so many things I want to draw. No, we already have a brick.
Catch me some wind.
Loose all! Party like!
Give everything she's got.
I didn't realize I'm sure there's a specific term for the part of the ship in which the name of the ship is carved. That labeling of the jackdaw that we saw was really... That was lovely.
Up yards, douse topmast sails.
I imagine it'll look even better when we finally... The last hole left, right? When was it decided that pirate music would sound like this? Like, when did that take flight? 10 out of 10. Enough enemies and destroying gunpowder reserves will make a... I didn't know that about the gunpowder reserves. But no, bud.
Easy.
It's awesome. Loot. Okay. Thank you. Nice shot, whoever. Good idea, whoever did that.
Silence their leader, and the soldiers will yield!
You can have a snack. Oh, nice.
You'll have to be quicker. The fort is ours! Now to see an old friend.
I'm one of those people who presses the buttons a lot. Who presses the buttons a lot. Maybe a little too much when they play video games. Fighting games will teach me to
Well,
Look who it
hello,
is.
Your Excellency. I'd got word you might be here.
I know your face, pirate, but your name was borrowed the last time we spoke.
Ah, yes, I recall. Mr. Duncan Walpole. I missed that one. So, what's a Templar Grand Master doing so far from his Castillo?
I'd rather not say.
And I'd rather not cut your lips off and feed him to you.
That's Hatham's father.
2 years ago, we offered a reward for the sage's recapture. Today, someone claims to have found him. This gold is his ransom.
Who found him?
A slaver by the name of Lawrence Prince. He lives in Kingston.
We like this story, Torres. And we want to help you finish it. But we're going to do it our way. Using you and your gold.
Hey, and that'll unlock another area for Kenway's fleet to sail through. Is that like 7 out of 7 naval contracts? Oh, 1 out of 5. Wait, which one had it like 7? So which one was it where I had like 7 out of 7? 53%. Okay. I'm like trying to do the math in my head. Failed step 1. Do the math in my head as in piece together how many. Like did the Templar hunts still come in 4 parts? That's what I was trying to determine. So wickedly I did as I say. Oh, yeah. Determined to find a master-at-arms for the Jackdaw, Edward travels to Punta del Caracol in search of the Padre. It's not far away at all. Oh my god, yes. Yes, okay. We have to... First we'll get the Ubisoft-mandated Animus keys you can pick up at every fort. And sometimes there are treasure chests. Yay, like right here. As I say.
Good. Yes.
That is unusual.
I was just surprised to see so many lootable items in the same place.
Be more prudent, man.
That's not gonna happen. Where's the other gold one? Way down there.
Hurrah! What blazes is he doing?
I didn't know you were there. Where's the other golden one? Right here.
It's all right. I'm perfectly comfortable down here. I have some delicious tea.
Poorly written to-do list. Remove the bodies before they rot, put the gold in the jackdaw, release the prisoners in the well.
Is it over yet?
How do I finish this to-do list? Okay, one thing at a time. That's a naval contract right around here, I think. Don't overthink this.
You need to vanish, friend?
Oh, it's in... What's in here? I'm so all over the place. Change your shit to the Aquila. Kenway's fleet unlocked, yes. We unlocked it
a profit.
quite some time ago. Southeast sector unlocked, yay. See, frequent activity has increased the risk level. That's fine. So wickedly I did as I say. Damn. I think my shit's too weak. That's fine. Do this before you forget. The Aquila sails. A set of sails that would later propel Connor's ship, the Aquila. Oh, you can see them in much brighter light, too. I love that. There's the obsidian hole, the jackdaw's hole. Sure. Like a shadow splitting the water. Aquila figurehead. A figurehead which would one day belong to Connor Kenway's ship, the Aquila. And the Aquila's... A wheel that will one day belong to Connor's ship, the Aquila. Still trying to get fancy clothes for my crew. Quest, traveling salesman. Traveling salesman. Some of the titles of these are... Some of the titles of these just crack me up. Tortuga. Do we want to sail around that, or do we want to set sail from... Let's set sail from Tortuga. So wickedly I did as I sailed. No, you can throw money around now? You couldn't Black Flag. That started in Assassin's... Did that start in Assassin's Creed 2? For some reason I seem to remember you being able to do something like that in the first one, but I don't think you can. I also have a distinct memory of not being able to do that. Why was I... Oh yeah, we're setting sail from here.
Up the shrouds!
Where is it? Yeah, just go through right here.
We sail! Anchor away!
The weather gauge confirms.
Yes.
Give voice, you tars!
England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, Ollie, Ollie, oh.
Trim as near the wind as you dare!
Paddy, Jock and Jackie too, Paddy McGinty, Ollie, Ollie, oh. Shamrock and Rose, boys, Shamrock, Rose and Mistletoe, Shamrock and Rose, boys, Ollie, Ollie, oh.
The fleet are back.
England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland,
England, old Ireland. Holly, holly, ho.
The fleet has returned.
Was always fond of that one.
Give me another one, lads.
Where have it at? That one's emo. That's sad.
The Padres on that island.
Way down south from... Sally Brown, boys, roll, boys, roll, boys, roll.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown. Lovely
Strike Cat, you hear the news?
One viewpoint? Just one viewpoint? Okay. At least Catholics know how to dress. Like the it's not overheating or anything. I just want to make sure. Don't want to work her too hard, huh? What makes you think I look like a pirate? I mean, you're correct in assuming so, but I just wonder what gave it away. Damn it! Are there like one or two chests here? Chest number 2. Speak to the Padre.
You're the one they call Padre.
I am. Welcome to our village. If you come in peace. Our lot is simple. Farmers, fishermen, and their families. You'll find prizes elsewhere.
You misunderstand me. I am told that you were once a fearsome master-at-arms. I need someone of your quality to keep my crew in line.
It has been some years since I was last on the account. That pirate is dead. And the world is better for it.
A man of your talents would find the limitations of religious life chafing, I would imagine. Don't you miss being free and the master of your own destiny?
As you're here already, could you let the people know the food is ready? It is in these small services to each other that we serve God.
You need time to think. Why not?
That's one way to read it.
This one is not going to be easy.
Talk to the villagers about the meal. What does it say? Abel Gabal. I don't know if I tried. I've tried. The only way I know, the only sound I know that diacritic makes is like over the N. Abel Gabal. My son, you've heard the news, I trust? Kingston has rejected us. Trials abound, but my faith remains. Now, I do not write to you for pity, but ask for your presence. Come to Kingston. Bring your people with you. Rooms have already been prepared. It has been too long since you were last by my side, Abel. Join me, and there's still time to play a decisive part in God's plan. Yours and our Lord, Bishop Horace Ravenscroft. That's a Hogwarts name.
And who might you be?
Evangelist.
I'm Edward. A friend. The Padre sent me to tell you the food is ready.
Jehovah's
All wrapped
Witness.
up in pirate garb. You're not from Ducasse, are you?
Ducasse? I'm reliably informed he won't be bothering anyone again.
Met his end, did he? Well, I can't say I'm sorry. Don't tell the Padre I said that.
What, were they friends? God, how do you get so dirty? You get your rope so dirty, Edward. Can we fix this? Nope. No, that just seemed to make it worse. That's alright. Ever the mess. Can't say I can't relate.
Who's that handsome devil?
Who?
My name's Edward Kenway, and I'm no devil today. Just a humble servant bringing word that the food is ready.
Edward, a pleasure. I'm Dinah Caverly. Now, my legs feel dreadful today. Could you be a dear and fetch me my plate?
Anything for the lady of the manor.
Oh, aren't you a charmer?
Speak to the villagers, deliver food to Dinah.
All done.
Not quite. That kind old lady has turned me into her errand boy.
Ah, Mistress Calverley. Be careful of that one. She'll have you running errands all day.
There's this one part where Edward's like, I don't feel like I'm living my life. I feel like I'm running errands. And he says it like, just with this air of restlessness. I'm like, if only he could see. If only he could see himself, like 20 years later, jumping at the chance to pick Connor up from school. How many settings do we have here? FX effects. Animus? Vintage. Red. Oh, I think just to like highlight the blood and stuff. Vignette. Frames. What kind of frames do you get? Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright. I can't outrun with it. That makes sense. That makes you can't, that makes sense, you can't run. I'd actually like to see that. I'd like to see you balance everything on one platter while running, Captain.
Thank you, young man. Now, where did you say you were from?
Wales, by way of Bristol, to which I intend to return.
I thought it was Swansea.
And I pray that you do one day, so you might see again those you left behind. I've lived here most of my life, and it's the people who make it home.
I think Bristol might be where it... Born in Swansea, lives in Bristol with Caroline. I think. Either that or that was Rick.
Hello. The Padre says it's time to eat.
Thank you. We'll make our way over.
That he's entertaining this at all. War is all I think about.
My people and I are thankful. And word is that you rid us of the threats from Dukas.
Well, join me and you'll have the chance to rid the world of more of Ducas's ilk. And get rich yourself along the way. Gold will help your people where good intentions cannot.
I have chosen my path. It's not gold that will save our souls.
I myself cannot make the same choice.
God has given me a second chance, and I will not squander it. But perhaps there is one more thing I can ask of you.
What is it?
There's a persistent rumor that what's left of Ducas's men, 4 ships total, anchor nearby. I wish to know what they have planned.
I can see about these rogues. They're sure to have some reals that are not rightly theirs.
See about these rogues. Has completed a second chance. I like this guy. He's alright. Secret. Many a secret. Many a secret to be found.
another bottle with a letter inside.
Crack that open first. I should open up a couple of Animus not database entries. Data files I've stumbled across too, they're really cool. My search. After leaving Bahlum, I set out in a sloop of my own and traveled for nigh on 1 year about the West Indies, sailing with a small crew to all manner of jungles and playas and beaches, looking for a sign or a landform that might spark in me a memory. Along my way I met many fine peoples who did me great kindnesses and offered work in exchange for more provisions. In this way I came to know the people of the New World and of the Old, and found in all of them the same hopes and desires. To travel is truly the finest education, so I hear. I'd like to travel. Then, after my 13th month of roving, I found my object well inland on a known island. Here it was, the place Bahlum had called the Observatory. Oh, what memories the location aroused! Well prior to clapping eyes upon its structure, I knew I had come to the correct spot. Leaving my men on shore, I passed alone through jungles and deep ravines, coming at last upon the spot, and there marveled at its strange and foreboding presence. Foreboding? Whatever. Without prompt, I knew what to do. I pressed my finger into what I knew to be a portal, and upon its opening, I passed inside. What I saw there, however, shall remain a mystery, for the world is not yet ready to hear my tales, which would sound like sorcery to all but my friend Bahlum, and perhaps the Templars who likely chase me still. I'm sure you probably gathered that these are written by the sage. I know. All that, and you spelled mosquito perfectly. Flower wheel. Edward's like, if there's anybody who still cares about me after I'm out of prison, if there's anybody left, I might believe in God. Then he learns of Connor's existence, and he's like, I got a second chance? This is my third one. Too well timed. He still wouldn't consider himself a religious man, but I don't know. He might fear a big guy. Investigate Ducas's men. Travel to Cumberland Bay. Will do. Why don't we fast travel there? I wonder what's in his journal.
That's the island. But where are the ships?
The collector's edition. That was the main thing that interested me. I was like, what does he write about?
You think they'll hand us our share when they return? Oh, you read the letter. Them's a spiteful lot.
Investigate the camp. Please don't see me.
Any last words?
Never should have come here. Attack! Do something!
put my hanger to you. Call me, eh?
Killer.
Look there.
Oh, berserk darts don't kill anymore, do they? Damn.
Go!
For combat practice.
Up and over.
Panova.
Now we dance. I'll cut you up.
Alright, if you really want to dance. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but I wish he could change his expression. Otherwise it's a cool looking shot. Like it's fucking
I'll spare you like it's mine.
Tomodachi Life or something. Wish I could change the expression.
Pirates
write each other's letters now. Witless fools. We tried waking you, sods, but you weren't fit to stand. The Padres village has little in the way of fighting men, and we've more than enough crew. You won't be missed. As per Ducas's rules, the captain says your shares have been forfeited. Next time, don't quaff a barrel of rum the night before.
They've left for the Padres' village.
Alright. Return to the Padre. Alright, so that's great. Not great, that's not great. It's very not good. Oh, how long have you been here? Oh, you've been here for quite a while then. Parry 2 Ocelot attacks, there's a trophy for that. In like rapid succession. Come on. It's up to you. Come on. You guys are gonna help me with... Yay! I don't need Ocelot skins for anything. At least not anymore. No! That's like not even...
Ducas's men have already left for the Padres' village! Man your stations! Get us moving!
We're sailing large now!
How close are we? Careful with that tongue click.
Faster now! Set her back! Speed, lad!
Loyalty, discipline, and courage.
Ease up!
Isn't that like the...
A song!
Wasn't that like on the
Faster
Portuguese
now.
flag or something?
Calm her down!
I'm not a big fan of that one.
Seems to be alone.
Seems to be alone, sir. Ooh, I would understand if it wouldn't let me fast travel. Ah. I understand if it wouldn't let me fast travel. There might be trouble waiting for us there. Okay, incoming attacks that glow red cannot be blocked. Dodge them to survive. Don't have a misophonia moment. Wish I could get my brain to do that. Oh, we have to check the fleet.
More ships mean more money.
Okay. Smooth as a comrade. Okay, not a bad take.
Those ships belong to Ducasse.
Deal with that later.
What have they done?
Which ships? Those?
Loose some sail, we
I
move!
think you mean those.
Crowd it on, all of it!
Crowd on every inch of sail.
Fast as you dare!
England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland.
We know you love this one, Captain.
England, old Ireland, Ollie, Ollie, ho. Paddy McGinty, Paddy Jock and Jackie too. Paddy McGinty, Ollie, Ollie, ho. Shamrock and Rose, boys, Shamrock Rose.
Oh, like it's Sunday, right? Yes.
Shamrock
and Rose, boys. Party, party, ho.
England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, England, old Ireland, party, party, ho.
You know when
Losing
you...
the wind, Captain!
You know when you used to just sit in the driveway, waiting for the song you like on the radio to finish? Like that, but you keep sailing around the same island.
Be still, lads!
We can sing it in Harbor, Captain.
Leia, what the hell happened here?
Jesus Christ. What the hell, indeed.
The Padre hasn't moved since we buried them.
I tried to offer him his favorite fried fish. He kept on praying as if I weren't there.
Jesus.
Now, and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Who did this?
This is my fault. Bishop Ravenscroft was the man who led me to God. He was like a father to me. He believed in me. It was he who entrusted me with the care of the people here. When trouble with the Protestants began at Kingston, he wanted more Catholics there. He called on us to join him, but I argued against it.
I'm just thinking of parallels.
With Ducasse gone, I thought we were safe.
Kenway parallels.
We were only here because I disagreed with the bishop. It was them. Ducasse's men. They made me watch. The Lord is merciful and just, but my heart is deceitfully wicked. I know vengeance belongs to God alone, but I cannot turn away from this. Ducasse's men must pay for what they've done. Will you help me?
My offer still stands. Join me on the Jackdaw and we will hunt Ducasse's
On one condition.
men. We have a compound at Great Inagua. Your people will be safe there.
I will join you as Master-at-Arms. And when the time comes, I will avenge my people.
Mickey Mouse March.
Lads, this is our new master at arms. He calls himself Padre, but I advise you to call him Sir if you don't want your heads knocked together.
You know the job. As your master at arms, I require 3 things from each of you. Loyalty, discipline, and courage. Display them, and I will have you toppling man o' wars twice our size and holds to match.
I'd like to learn more about the Padre. Ever the
You
handsome
have a
fellow.
sturdy vessel. I'll teach the crew some new maneuvers.
What did you have in mind?
Work the sails and rigging perfectly, and we can ram into our foes.
I like where you're going with this.
Oh, that's how we unlock ramming.
Get them along.
I didn't read
Let's
that
go.
tooltip. Something about L1, R1 ramming. Ram dash. L1 plus R1. The Padre commands the crew to charge forward at great speed. Use it to close the distance between enemies. Cools down faster when you damage the opponent with naval weapons. Okay. We got a different type of... It's not being... This isn't changing. And our final crew member. I don't know what position. More naval contracts. Oh, and these are legendary ships. I'm not sure if we can stand up to one just yet. We might be able to. Not quite sure if now is the time either. Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is Kingston. Why don't we sail to Kingston?
Speed, lads!
Onward, lads! Fortune beckons!
Shanty!
Bully in the alley, way, bully in the alley. Bully in the alley,
Can I... The game still doesn't seem to like it when you try looking at a ship. Oh! Never mind. I was gonna say in the original, if you wanted to look at a ship like this and get its info, you'd have to move past this landmass first, because it would just... The landmass would be in the way of the spyglass.
7 years I courted little Sally.
And it's not just the one thing.
They're off! Give everything she's got!
Bully in the alley, bully in the alley.
Sing something else.
Oh, as I was going to Derby, it was on a market day. I met the finest ramser that ever was fed upon egg.
That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie.
This ram and I got drunk, sir, as drunk could be. And when we sobered up, so we were far away at the sea.
I really like this so far.
This wonderful ram,
If I did, I'm like, if you didn't, would you still be streaming it? Well, that depends. If it was very bad, it would... It'd be not worth it. At least if it's... I guess my logic there would be like, if the game sucks, might as well get a stream out of it. But that's not this situation. That's not what this situation is. It's a lie, lie, lie. No, that's the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. 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 It's a lie. That's a lie. Hope my heart will dry.
He tried to justify Buffett's and landed in the...
It's a little too soon to say, I think, but some of these so far just Lucy's and the Padres stories so far parallel a few things in Edward's future, let's say. Not just his, but well. Yeah, okay, this what okay, this is alright, medium? Yeah, I should be able to.
Ease up!
Everyone just falls silent. Yeah, the singing would be a little suspicious. Oh, damn. I was gonna say I like that one. Navassa region discovered.
The Fort Navassa, filled with the restless dead.
Oh my god, wow, that's a lot.
Faster now! Race!
I can definitely see that.
Brace yourself! Brace! Fire! Brace!
His mortars are doing so much of the heavy lifting.
Fasten yourself!
You're bad, Captain. I might be. I am it. That's stealing gold isn't enough. You have to plunder everyone's lines too. Probably wouldn't do that.
Fasten yourself!
I think we can. Don't think. Just feel me.
Brace for impact!
I have Edward's voice in my brain for longer than I thought I would.
Give everything she's got. Brace for impact. Brace yourself.
Alright, one more.
Fire! As much sail as you can. Speed, lads.
I wish I had more riveting things to say. More riveting commentary to bring you. My brain would be firing on more cylinders. Not like it isn't firing on any today. It's just like I want to finish this. I want to finish the story for this on stream. But then also it's like Karen was just waiting for me to do that. Just waiting for me to get here to do that. So it's like There's nothing stopping you from enjoying this on your own time. Which absolutely still can, it's just I wanna keep the story. Show as much of the story as I can. That's too slow. Too slow. Gunpowder storages. Right? Mentioned something about shooting those. That depleting morale. Where are all of you guys? Oh, there you are. There! Thank you. Hey. Hellthought takedown is so good. It's got me out of so many bad situations. Whoa!
Keep up!
For literally catching fire, that was pretty good, Edward. The forts look gorgeous.
You coughing?
They kind of all look the same in Black Flag, and they Violet, they all look the same here too. They do, but a bit more lively.
We'll have to do better than that.
Less like, oh, this is the same fort building. More like, oh, here's some variety. Look, it's hard. Ooh. It's hard to say something interesting and fuck it, deal with the axe guys at the same time. I never.
All together now!
He just kicks it down. He kicks this kind of door down with 1 foot.
You'll join the spirit.
In the original, I never thought about how strong someone would have to be able to do that. I just want to hug me.
Too slow.
How long has that been brushing up against mine? Hopefully not long. How long has this been brushing up against my strap? Hopefully not long at all. I got the whole place. Oh, and these count towards, like, your little animus progression. Oh, you can share some of the data unlocked. Like these. This is cute. Where is it? Yeah, I really don't know where Ubisoft was going with all of Ezio's robes. With this, like, conceptually, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Oh, that's more synchronization than I thought there would be. Okay, vault. Which is the one? Which is the one I read that was like, damn. Okay. Timestamp 2096, August 1st, I think. Intercept type online blog underscore private status decryption underscore success. Sometimes I long for the days before my animus went dark. It was dead, yes, landscapes leached of color and purpose, but it was peaceful, and so was my life. It's like a dampener broke or something. Since the dark, every sense and sight has intensified. I take the magplex to work, and the faces of every starving man and woman on the sidewalk stay etched in my mind. I clock in before 8 and try not to scream in the crowded cafeteria line because in front of me, Stacy and Jai Hook are giggling about the matcha drink from the new joint next door, which they'll grab before running back to the office to run investment projections for Abstergo's latest partnerships with the dictators of pacified countries. Gotta read that again. Try not to scream in the crowded cafeteria line because in front of me, Stacy and Jai Hook are giggling about the matcha drink from the new joint next door, which they'll grab before heading back to the office to run investment projections for Abstergo's latest partnerships with the dictators of pacified countries. This is a blog post. This is a blog post. It can go on. How are you okay with this? I want to yell. How are you buying tickets to salt room saunas and the same device used to sedate entire populations? At least I'm him in there, in the dark after work. I'll get home, plug in, and decide the route for him to leap and vault across the roofs. I'll see him take on 10 soldiers, and I'll be the one who picks the moment to parry, who sees the openings in their guard. Edward Kenway makes a name for himself across the Caribbean, and it's me pulling the trigger. But the strangest thing has started happening outside the dark, too. Though I wake up cold and miserable, on my morning runs I feel my stride start to take on Kenway's step. In the office lifts so full of people, I remember how he never feels the need to fit the mold, much less apologize for it. His swagger becomes mine, and my anxiety eases. In the dark, I get to become him. But unplugged, outside, he's also becoming me. My boss smiles at Sarah from Abstergo and gently asks her how her kids are doing because we need the contract. He ushers her through the door and in the same breath screams at me to get my shit together because we need the contract. Curiously, I don't flinch like before, though I can feel the spray of his spit across my face, smell the orange juice and cigarettes. Because my shoulders are relaxed, jaw set and eyes calm, like Kenway in the face of danger. And maybe, like him, I don't have to accept any kings or suffer any masters. So I like this. I like the way this is, Jesus, in the 2090s. But I so far I was a little skeptical of like the dark animus, but this info that I'm so far, how many files have I unlocked? Not all of them. Still have quite a few to go, but I'm liking these lore dumps. I'm enjoying them. I want to see where they go. I was thinking, gargoyle figurehead. It's not replacing the Aquila, but it's anomaly. Eliminate corrupt entities. Did that hop to a different part? No, it's just right here. Or it was there. There it is. Fractured lineage. We sail for Kingston.
Spirits? There were only yelping dogs and some fool with a whip.
Aye, the real terror of the living.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. That's right there.
Everything.
Edward's like, I hear that all the time. Get in line. Ethan's like, I can't. Can't believe I have to tolerate my father just because my son likes him. Pike's thinking like that's an issue. He's trying to keep an open mind. His family dynamic wasn't nearly as dysfunctional as Hatham's is, so it's a bit harder for him to. He will acknowledge it's a bit harder for him to. Place himself in that position, I guess. He just sees Hatham, like, struggle to interact with his son, and he's like, he doesn't want a backseat parent either, you know? Edward makes it look so easy while does nothing, wins. That's what he's This is the first time Edward's ever done nothing. Not one, but basically done nothing. And, find success there. I.e., stop doing reckless things that endanger the lives of you and the people around you. Alright.
Up the shrouds, lads! We sail!
For Kingston. We're gonna do a loop-de-loop around. Yeah, there we go.
Give us a shanty!
It takes Hatham a while to come around to learning sea shanties because he thinks it's beneath him. No, it's perfect for bonding with your father, with your estranged father and estranged son that you just learned about. Cuba, sleeps in the kitchen with her feet in the hall, running down to Cuba. Gotta check the map again.
Running down to Cuba, the captain he will trim the sails. With Cuba, winging the water over the rails. Running down to Cuba.
Kingston's gonna look gorgeous.
Running down to Cuba.
Gotcha.
If the gal can dance her dangle.
Baby boys to Cuba. Round as a melon and sweet as a mango. Running down to Cuba. One more time. Yeah, that's good. Warm, but the fans are doing fine. Down to Cuba. Docking and boarding, well, docking isn't nearly as touchy as it used to be, but boarding can still be kind of not an issue.
Captain, we have no guarantees that Torres will honor his end of the deal.
He hasn't a choice. We've made sure of it.
When we dock, I'll make my rounds. Get a feel for the place.
Fine. I'll see you in the market when you've done.
When you've done. I'll see you in the market when you've done, as opposed to when you're done. $52K. Port Royal. Oh my god, it's so full of level design, unlike another Port Royal. Unlike another Port Royal in a different video game.
Reef main, scout topsails.
That I always bring up as an example of something that's terribly overrated. Yeah, there are two different places to dock. 2 different places to dock here. Diver's Journal, Abigail. I'm sorry, my love, but I had to do it. I tried to earn an honest wage, but I cannot bear to let our little Rachel grow up a pauper. Not when our family fortunes lie submerged beneath the town ruins. It's been years since I took a swim, and I can feel my hands shake. Whatever happens, know this. I hold you and our Rachel deep in my heart. Yours, Francis. Alright, thanks for letting us know. Animus keys, too. Jellies! See, look! Big jelly. Don't want to go too close, though. It'll sting you. Oh, they're so cute! Excuse me, fellas. $750 Rios. Like, I feel like I'm gonna hurt them if I swim into them. No, it's gonna hurt you way more than it hurts them. Still feel like I'm hurting them, though. No. Wait, can I speed up time just by... Yeah! You can see traces of dawn and dusk here. There we go, now we... Tramps don't need his readers on. Connor showing Edward a meme on his phone, and Edward... I don't know if Edward wears... if he did wear reading glasses, he just does that thing where he's like... before laughing. I need new glasses. As long as they sit on my face and they haven't disintegrated yet. Eliminate the guards fighting the pirates. You got it. You know what I don't use enough? This. That's super fun. Yep. Oh, come on. It did warn me. Oh. Right? Yeah. Thanks, mate. You can pick. You don't have to pick those up now. You can. OCD has a hand on the wheel, but it's like this. I might convince it to let it go. Excusez-moi.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Easy. You require my services.
Do I have an upgrade for anything that I've forgotten about? God, that does look cool, but we're keeping the Aquila. We're keeping the Aquila fittings.
Another time, no doubt.
There we go, one viewpoint.
Well, would you look at what day it is? How quickly a month passes.
Oh, no kidding. I feel like I got some of the prettiest structures. has some of the prettiest structures in any Ascrid game. So does Rogue. I'm just really partial to cathedrals and stuff. Anything with stained glass, with that kind of glass, with glass art as a fixture in architecture. I've always loved that. It's probably Kingdom Hearts that did that to me. Quite a few fancy things. Yeah, some days I guess some days I have a lot more. I have a lot more to say. God, sometimes I'll be watching a VOD, and I will be like, man, is she ever gonna shut up? Sometimes, so maybe stretches of silence aren't so detrimental. What is that there? Tax collector, local event. A tax collector taking more than he showed us heavy pockets. That, oh, this is actually Prince's plantation. We'll be taking a trip there very soon.
Go away, mongrel.
Shut up. Fine, I guess I'm not allowed over there. Not yet.
Mains out, trim to the wind.
On that main seat, trim too.
Edward's like, ow! Ow! Eyes in the horizon, Captain. He's like, we've all got him.
Up yards, douse topmast sails.
Have you seen this cat, man?
Let's get going. Raise your voices, me.
It was abrupt.
Here's how it goes. Torres meets with Prince, carrying a portion of the ransom, saying the rest is close behind. When we see the Sage, you bring in the rest of the gold, make the swap, and get out. I'll be watching all from close by.
No, Kenway, you run this scheme alone, at the risk of losing the faith of your crew. It makes me ill to think of you bartering with that wretched slaver.
Come on, mate. Once we have the Sage, we'll all be rich.
Not if young Master Kid gets to him first.
Kid? Jesus. That lad's here to kill him.
Reasonably.
Edward, what the hell are you doing here?
Kid, hold off for God's sake. I'm here for the Sage and I need Prince alive.
I'm headed for Prin's yard. He's holding an auction. The Sage you care so much about might be there. Follow me.
If this is one of your tricks, take care. I have some of my own.
No tricks, Edward. Just a simple, honest stab to Lauren Prince's heart.
Tell me, why are your lot so desperate to kill that old man?
He steals lives, then hawks them to the highest bidder.
Your kind take lives as well.
It's not the same. Removing him from this world grants freedom and justice to many. We're nearing the yard. Watch for guards.
I'll hunt for signs of Roberts.
We're too late. The auction is over. Prince is gone.
There still might be something here that could lead us to him. I'll search the yard.
Fine. Some of Prince's men are headed for the cemetery. I'll make my way there.
If you find them, don't kill them. Not yet. I need Roberts alive, kid.
No promises.
Right, I would leave you with ambient village sounds, but I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked, so I will BRB. Thank you so much in advance for waiting. Thank you so much for waiting. Weird feature on my headphones that sometimes likes to activate. Even when I don't want it, especially when I don't want it. Maybe you heard that, maybe you didn't. Look for clues to the sage's whereabouts. Will you lose your shit and attack the other guards, please? No innocent people. That's kind of the opposite of what we're... kind of the opposite of what I'm going for. I thought I could air assassinate from here. I'm not using the rope dart nearly as much as I could be either. I wonder how long these guys are just gonna go. Wait. What? No, that's not. I don't want you to do that. I have to stop this monster I've created.
Better things to do. Prinz is not a kind master. I hope the sage still survives.
Oh my god. Dude. So why do we want to kill this? Why do we want to kill this bloke again? Bloke isn't Welsh, is it? He's a slaver, Edward. How many times do I have to tell? You can tell whose voices I regularly do and whose voices I do not. No one in Black Flag is any of them. Am I even speaking English today? Slave ledger. Cato, 35 years, superior carpenter and ship caulker. York, 16 years, field hand. Nero, 25 years, these names, stonecutter. Bess, 28 years, field cook, water carrier. Esther, 31 years, midwife. Gracie, 14 years, good house girl and child's nurse. Anthony Morgan, about 30 years, fine engineer and field hand. Sarah Morgan, 32 years, good field hand. Tonsils occasionally inflamed. Jesus. Infant, 2 months. Anthony, 3 years. Stephen, 5 years. Nace, 9 years. Sophie, 12 years, likely.
No mention of the sage. Did they give him a new name?
Oh my god. Do you see? He's out for himself. Yeah, they do that to slaves. I need to set this one free. How about all of them free? How about set all of them free? And Edward's like, well, maybe. Oh, not maybe, but like, oh yeah, that's right. What did kids say? A poor excuse is better than nothing at all. What do we get this time? Sailboat malarkey, I don't like that one. No particular reason. Yeah, see, I like glass art like this. I like it. God, the original was just like screen. Do you like screen tearing? No? Too bad. Please remake the first game. This is what they did. This is a... Black Flag Resynced is a PSYOP launched to get gamers clamoring for remakes and wanting remakes so they don't have to make this... I'd rather you No. I'd rather Ubisoft remake a great Assassin's Creed game, like revitalize it, and do it well. But also they run the risk of like adding too much new shit and making it not what it was anymore. Careful! Nice. Which so far is not how I feel here. I totally left the area I was examining. Totally. Oh my good fucking god. Senor Lawrence Prince. Letter from Torres. It pleases me that you bear such good news. If you truly possess this sage, we shall reward you handsomely. But you must forgive my indiscretion. It has been some time, and I wish to verify his person. I will come to your plantation in Kingston, where I trust we will be safely guarded from any meddlers. Your most humble servant, Laureano Torres Iayala.
It mentions Roberts, but little else. Maybe Kid could make sense of it.
Kind of a one-track mind, this one. Kid at the cemetery. Kid joked about haunting Edward from beyond the grave. Like, before things got this crazy. Not even this crazy, they get crazier. Joked about it once, but actually decided, you know what, it's not like I have anything better to do in the afterlife. I think I will mess with him. Keep him honest. Come on. I hope I'm lonely. Do I remember that one?
Mad?
I've long been mad.
I found a letter to Prince that makes mention of Roberts. Not much to go on.
Prince and Torres might reveal more themselves. They're heading this way. Come now, stay out of sight.
How long has it been since our last meeting, Senor Prince? A year?
Near 18 months. You first described this Roberts fellow to me in November of 1715.
Ah, see. Much has changed in that short time, you know. None called me governor, for instance, for I quit that post last year.
Ah, I was not aware.
So many churches in Kingston. Have the English at last taken to converting their slaves to the Christian faith?
God knows, Torres. There's none here so foolish as that.
Foolish? How do you mean?
Is it not a sin to enslave a fellow Christian? Therefore, to transmute a slave's soul from animal to man would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table.
I find your bearing appalling, Prince. I believe all thinking, feeling men deserve respect and opportunity.
Opportunity is what my auction presented. 18 slaves sold and more to be shown tomorrow. The profits of slavery outweigh the petty arguments against it.
In the short term, it makes us money, see. But in the long term, it will render us the victims of our own success.
But you and I, sir, old as we are, will not live to see that unfortunate day. So why bother?
Now's the time.
No. Not until we see the sage.
Here's a quiet spot. I'll see the money.
This is a portion of the ransom. The rest is close at hand.
It pains me to traffic a man of my own race for profit, Mr. Torres. Tell me again, what has this Roberts fellow done to upset you?
Is this some form of Protestant piety I'm not familiar with?
Perhaps another day.
What?
Next time, see to it that we are not followed. Deal with this!
The plot is moved by Edward showing up and ruining everything.
I don't suppose you'd like to talk about this. I thought not.
I thought not.
Kill Kenway.
For a better cause!
Okay, Jesus.
No! I've got you!
No! Advanced chain takedowns. Unless you break the defense, quick fire your pistol between defenses to do so. It just told me I can't parry red attacks.
I'll cut you to shreds!
You lost your chance, man. I'm going after Prince.
Kid, no! Jim, stop!
Not this time, Kenway.
Come on, man! We can work this together!
You had your chance.
Stay your blade, kid! Wait!
Complications your greed stirs. They'll bring you to grief in the end.
I didn't take you for a moralist.
Morality's got naught to do with it. It's natural law, like night follows day. Coin's not a real purpose for living, Kenway.
And your creed is, I suppose.
You know my answer. Don't you dare stop me. I've lost sight of them now. If I lose this chance, it will be on your account. Damn you, old scratch! Keep your natty hands off me!
I can't let you kill those men, kid. Not until I found the sage.
I've been stalking that pig for a week now, charting his moves, and here I find not one but two of my targets, and you rob me of both.
Patience, man. You have your kills.
When I locate the sage, you're helping me take Prince. Got that?
A justifiable anger. Quest completed. Traveling salesman. Another shanty? Quest unmanned. Can I buy any new art?
What have you been eating?
Surely from such a big city as Kingston. No, it must just be like universally. That's fine.
A shame. Till next time then.
I think you can walk indoors just like from... You can walk in from the outside, you don't have to load shop interiors anymore. Oh my god. I already want a 3-make. I was thinking like, would you still want it to be... Would you still want them to remake the game if the remake was bad? It's like, no. I'd still want to see a remake that does it justice, but I'd rather them make a new Assassin's Creed game that's bad than fuck up a really great one already. Don't make bad ones. Don't make bad Assassin's Creed games, Ubisoft. You're on the right track here. I lost it. That's okay. Yeah, this is very big. Kingston has a lot going on. How far back was it?
What are you playing at, kid?
No games. Come on.
You try my patience, mate.
I'm glad for it. When his stable grows, so does this town.
Fucking god. We're gonna put this guy in the ground, don't worry. Show me the shanty on the map, please. I feel like my mouth is out of sync with the rest of my face today. You know what I mean? There we go. Oh, I missed this, the data fragment. Just a moment. Now that I know you can jump and just negate your terminal velocity with this one easy trick. With this one simple trick that dermatologists hate. There's another one?
Show some respect.
I thought I saw two shanties at once. Surely you wouldn't be so kind.
The Assassins have a bureau nearby, and the Templars know about it. I owe them a word of warning.
Yeah. He takes accountability sometimes. When it suits him. Oh, come on. Shit miss. Of the highest caliber. Excuse me.
Give me a minute. Is he a tumbler?
A tumbler of some sort. While I remember that it's here. How the hell did I miss that? Not all, just most. Data file available. Extract, Junko's sketchbook. The other night I couldn't sleep, so I drew this picture. I'm not sure if that central figure is meant to be Ego or the guide. Neither? Both? Clearly I'm not a natural artist like No. I would beg to differ, so I guess we can say that it doesn't run in the family. I guess this is Noe's descendant? We both wound up surrounded by hooded vigilantes, so I guess that's consistent. Do we have a modern cast? Do we have a B-plot cast? No, I just want to check them out. Yeah, that's one way you can avoid damage in some of the older Ascreed, or really in any Ascreed game. Just drop it as long as you catch yourself on a ledge or something. You won't take fall damage. You really have to be sure that you'll make that jump. Come on. Am I not running? How many times have I said, am I like XYZ? Oh, come on.
Why would you? What foolishness is this?
Yeah, when you get close to the shanties, it doesn't... The game actually needs to know, or at least have like the reasonable assumption that, oh yeah, you're this close because you want to chase it. Cheerly Man. I forget the titles of a lot of these, but I remember. So I'm like, oh, this one's new, but it's actually been in the game the whole time. And I just forgot the title. Could be either way. Is that in a restricted area? Does it seem to stop? I love that both Yasuke and Naoe draw. It's wonderful. Watchtower. Ubisoft Watchtower. The precarious position of Kingston at the center of both colonial wars and piratical activity required watchtowers that could give as much warning of an attack as possible. I don't think a comma belongs there, but I'm just nitpicking. You can't yield with grammar in games, Violet. We can't get the basic text that makes up the game right. What can we reliably get right? How many game errors, how many glitches and stuff are a result of, like, spelling errors or something? Like in the code. I'm not sure if that's how it works. I've never coded anything, but I know that you need to type words in there. Eliminate the firing squad before they kill the hostages. Can I do this without getting caught?
I don't like it.
just double assassinate. Crunchy looking facial hair. I think it's an engine thing. Since we're so close by.
Smack me in the gob. Are you pickled?
Oh, that's what gobsmacked. Gob means mouth. Smacked in the gobsmacked. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Edward didn't kill civilians or domestic animals. It says. What did I do?
Why would anyone do that? What, have you lost your reason?
Roll and go.
How would you like a privateering contract?
I'm game. Break the Spanish blockade. Greetings, privateer. This is a black day for liberty. One of my warehouses, located, it is true, in what was once a smuggler's den, is being blockaded by a Spanish fleet. It is my fervent hope that you will free my merchandise from these colonial oppressors. Milo Vandergraaf, honest businessman and friend. Und friend. I tried.
The Spanish have forgotten their manners. Leave it to me.
I'm grateful, Captain Kenway.
All three Kenways are very dramatic. Connor's the most tasteful about it. It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. Jesus Christ. You couldn't have just said, like, oh, you're jealous. None of them can talk like normal people. Love it.
He was wounded in the leg before he could get away.
Was I chasing a shanty? If I was, I'll do it later. Focus. Oh, I have it. Yeah, this is how you unlock caverns. Nice. I think that animation is from Syndicate. Jacob sliding under the table. Yeah, this is how you unlock taverns.
Hey!
What a fucking overreaction! Did you see what I mean? Just caveman.
Keeper!
Got you!
Nice. He just took him by the shoulder. He didn't even like kick him or anything. You know? Ridiculous. Alright. Loafing about. I knew it. I could feel it, Mr. Krabs. You get one, like, quiet kill, one freebie.
How dare you! Easy!
What's this that I'm looking at? Sugar mill. Sugarcane was introduced to the Caribbean basin by Christopher Columbus. It thrived throughout the islands. Indigenous Tainos in Cuba were conscripted to harvest the cane. Once harvested, the cane was taken to sugar mills to be washed, shredded, then repeatedly crushed to produce sugar. Conscripted? Oh, excuse me.
What in the name of our good king is he doing?
The bell icon startled me for a second. Now you get a trophy for killing a guard, ringing a bell. Future Violet, remember to allow that to happen. Yeah, it's like he gets more nearsighted the harder he tries to concentrate. Broad daylight. That makes sense. Oh, that's convenient.
Got it all! He's gone! You can't run, fate! Gotcha, you pirate! You'll send me along!
Does that count? Does that count still? No, I think you have to do it right as he's...
Up and over!
Up and over! Oh my god, it's like I've never parried in my life. You'd think I'd never... Damn, that's not gonna... One of you guys ring the bell and let me die. I would have thought that would have taken... I would have thought that would have done it. I was too focused on the trophy. It's very generous with where it lets you respawn, when and where. Like, I was finishing a naval contract. I killed 4 out of 5 ships, and then I died. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to restart all over. No, it just respawned me in front of the... Like, with those 4 other ships dead. 4 other ships dead. 4 other ships sunken. Or their ship's dead. Unable to skip time right now. I haven't learned Hamon yet. More situational awareness. What if I feel like that statement's going to come back to haunt me in 15 seconds? That's right, it's circled it back and Jack this time. See you there. Ah! See you there. Ring the bell. Do it.
You'll have to be quicker.
Woo.
Keep up. Guys, I can die.
Oh, not the fucking, it's not the sniper. Well, the bell tends to do that.
Up and over.
Up and over. It's a new vocal stem unlocked.
I'll cut your throat, you devil. You'll have to be quicker. Too slow. Easy. Up and over.
Come on, I was parrying so much just now.
How dare you!
I do miss the guns taking like 15 seconds to reload. What a nightmare. Yeah, stealth totally optional. Take a look at this. fun for practicing the combat, though. Oh my god. There are two of you? Since when? Shot his head off.
Too slow.
I was just thinking how great it would be if I could loot a remedy. Where? Pitch where? That's awesome. I saw another one of you over here. Oh well. Hi. Will you ring this bell? Ah, fuck, I sabotaged it, that's right. Yeah, the one time I don't want the bell sabotaged. Did you get art pieces? Like specific art pieces or anything like that from from warehouses? Because I seem to recall something like that here. Yeah, treasure map from Kingston Warehouse. Yeah, nymphs by a fountain. I wonder if they're specific to the location or if you just acquire them as you go. In whatever order they spawn in. Do I have anything to craft? And will it let me do that at the standing on the very tip of a metal cross? The very... Yeah, see, there'd be like an animus fragment fucking all the way up there, and you'd have to climb on top of one of these and just wait for it to move across that swath of air. Like, again, cute for romping around the environment, a little tedious when it comes to collectibles.
Wouldn't you prefer meeting in a pub?
I came to Kingston chasing a target. Getting pissed ain't a priority.
We could work together on this, you know. It's Lawrence Prince you're after. I want his prisoner.
We're after the Sage as well, Edward. Careful who you cross.
May the best man win.
There's guards patrolling that property from end to end. Looks to me like they use bells to signal trouble. See there? We'll want to disable those before pushing too far. With so many men about, we can't rely on stealth alone, so... I'll do what I can to distract and draw their attention, giving you a chance to cut them down. Ready?
Your name's not James, is it?
Not most days. Come on.
Man, if only blood worked like that for lipstick. Oh, this thing would have a scar 5 inches
If you
deep.
see Prince before
Not even
I
possible.
do, kill him, and there'll be a bit of coin in it for you. All right.
Damn, man. How is it you're a woman?
Bro.
Christ, Edward. Is that something that needs explaining? Now, I'm here to do a job. I'll let you be amused later.
Breathe in. On your guard.
I don't know where those came from, but I appreciate it. Sure, I'll take it. It's like 500 keys or something, right? Oh, encrypted data file. Information integrity low. Decryption protocols are dependent on proper alignment of data fragments. Consult decrypted data files in the vault. Okay. The Mentor's Invocation. 15 years ago, our Brotherhood struck at the very heart of our enemies. We believed it to be a special day, a hallowed moment, only to realize we've been played for fools. The very malevolence we've sought to destroy, ego, used us to secure its freedom and escaped into the Animus. Now there is a sound that invades our atmosphere. Can you hear it? The drone of our enemy, as her factories pump out more Animus ego units by the hour. The city around us is enslaved, powerless, and completely unaware. But attack a factory, and several more rise up in its place. To wake this city, we must shock her out of this stupor. And despite Abstergo's efforts, flesh will always bleed. They cannot be allowed to make another Momentum ruined. Nemesine? I tried. Our target is Director Ospanov. Okay. Interesting. Sabotage the alarm bells. Come on. Investigate.
One down.
You think you can get away?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see a thing.
Deal with you. These motherfuckers.
Wasn't that Spanish fella meant to come up here for a visit? Torres or something?
You didn't hear what happened? He was attacked by a couple of brigands on his way here. Buccaneers or the like. A nasty business.
Jesus. Is he alright?
Slipped away from what I heard. Prince ain't too happy neither.
Where's the third one? Too far away. Fucking tuber commentary. Fine. Call a spade a spade. I was gonna say, if I hit him with the berserk dart now, they might start ringing the
I
bell.
used to accompany the expeditions as a porter. They'd go as far as the waterways would take them. And some... I'm not a... Damn! Why is this... I don't know.
Damn. Oh, okay, good. Thought I botched that. Startled me. I'd like to stay hidden if I can help it. Not from here? That's okay. The blood spraying out into the sand, it's so good.
Only one left.
Where is it? Must be somewhere further out here. I need my Ritas.
I'll have your liver out, mate.
my god. I don't know why the snipers always surprise me. Of course they're gonna have- they've had one posted at like every location. You've visited in this stream, Violet. Quiet. Everyone be quiet while let me turn down the radio. Let me turn on the radio so I can drive better. That doesn't make any sense. He's like, it will when you're older. Jesus. When do you ring this, please? I'd rather not. I'd rather stay hidden if I could help it. Okanogo. Look, it's a fancy belfry to ring. It's right over here. So nice and shiny, and it's got a long rope that I bet feels really satisfying to pull.
Nice and tidy. That's it. Now to be done with this wretched place.
Oh man, I thought it hit him. Catch up with Kid. Lawrence Prinz Manor. Lawrence Prinz was an incredibly successful slave trader who spent the better part of his 80 years transporting human cargo from the west of Africa to the West Indies. Near the end of his life, he lived in semi-retirement on land he purchased near Kingston. One of his most active slave ships, the Whydah, was famously captured by the pirate Sam Bellamy.
Halt! Stand your ground!
Please, I've been shot. I need aid.
Christ, Thompson, look at her. She's hurt.
Dreadfully, sir. I'm poorly.
All right.
And faint.
Take an arm, lass.
Bless you, lads.
I think that's a different animation. Assassinate.
Haven't the foggiest where they're holding Roberts, but Prinz is surely about.
Let's split up. Cover more ground.
Haven't the foggiest. Why don't you come down here? So suspenseful. I just realized that is like, I think it's supposed to be like a sigh of either like you were holding your breath for a really long time and you're like, or a sigh of relief. It just dawned on me.
Vanity and cruelty are bedfellows, they say. It's a good likeness, though. Still looking down on your betters, I see, Prince.
Task list. Make example of one of the new slaves. Pick strongest for effect. Confirm details of meeting with Senor Torres. Post notice forbidding guards to enter the study. Move chest containing valuables into study. Oversee ongoing window repairs in
A
the
chest
mansion.
of valuables. That's something to look out for.
Sure is.
Pity the man who wore this. Prince is a nasty bastard.
Good lord. To say the least. So, reduces damage for Spanish soldiers. That's right. But takedowns can chain to more than one enemy. Chance of staggering an enemy following it. That's right. I was gonna look at what all of these trinkets did. But I got sidetracked by something else. Many such cases. That's not a good place to put a candle, dude. Right in front of an oil painting? Is this just one room? You'll figure it out. There's a chest of valuables somewhere in the villa. Ah, yeah.
Come in, won't bloody lose me. Oh, got you.
It's like a dinosaur. You can't see me if I stand still. That's not how dinosaurs stand. Chest full of valuables in the manor. I don't want that.
You see Master Prince? Not good at all.
I'm in, man.
Now, boys!
It took you a while.
It looks like Master Prince did his fair share of killing for Queen Anne.
Stay out of my study! My study and all documents within it is strictly off limits. Any guard found with so much as 1 foot across its threshold risks losing the leg it's attached. Oh my god, it has an apostrophe there. It's not possessive. It's okay, I haven't seen that many grammatical errors so far. Conduct your inspections from the doorway. Prince. Those look like I should be able to open them. Sparkle, sparkle. Oh, it's just a closet.
I offered you work, boy, a purpose beyond your station, and you cast it aside.
Master, please, it was a mistake.
My cargo is rotten. Dispose of it.
Yes, sir. I'll make short work of you.
Damn it.
Hold! In the name of the king!
tender cue of love in the first degree.
It's not robbery to take from the master of this gilded mansion.
Not at all. Magellan ship. Where is Prinz? Oh, literally right there. Wait, can I even shoot it from in between?
Are you hiding here, my friend?
God, I'm probably gonna be seen by that one. Or so I thought.
The mistake was mine.
Dude, it's spacing
I knew
out.
better. It is beyond my means to transmute a slave soul from animal to man. It would be tantamount to inviting one's cattle to the dinner table. I was foolish to try. I am not like the Spaniards, whose long ties to the Moors have diluted their blood and softened their hearts. There's no equality of races or sexes. Men of industry with talent and intelligence should lead. It is the natural order. One cannot change it.
I'll show you a natural order.
Why hang over me like a leering crow? To see an old man suffer?
Yeah.
You've caused no small portion of suffering yourself, Mr. Prince. Retribution, I suppose.
You absurd cutthroats and your precious philosophy. You live in the world, but you cannot make it move.
You mistake my motive, old man. I'm only after a bit of coin.
As was I, lad. As was I.
I think that's been one of the biggest gut punch. Nah.
Heads up, Kenway!
Ducass's
I
was.
found your man!
I remember you. The Templar from Havana.
I'm no Templar, mate. That was just a ruse. We've come here to save your ass from this slaver.
Save me? I work for Mr. Prince.
Well, then he's a poor man to call master. He meant to sell you out to the Templars.
Oh, you can't trust anyone, it seems.
Roberts!
Oh, this is the least of trouble he'll cause for Edward. Oh, go ahead and ring it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Is it? Somebody ring this fucking bell.
Keep up!
Up and over.
You'll have to be quicker. Easy. Keep up!
Don't get away! You in!
Okay. You'll get the trophy later.
Want to slip away? There you are. You can't hide.
big ass, huge portion of the map.
He's getting away!
Return to the windmill. Oh my god.
Up and over! Too slow.
No! Who shot that? Jesus.
Lost your man again, did you?
Aye. Roberts is a devil with a queer aversion to kindness.
From a different era.
Suppose that's 2 men I've lost today. So, what's your real name, lass?
Mary Reed to my mum. And them I call friends. But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.
Another console temp check.
Care for another climb?
Sure, just apparently someone's aggroed. Medicines. I love the way Edward pronounces medicine. What? Where? Where?
Found you, criminal!
Climbed enough for a lifetime. But what's one more?
That's the spirit.
Careful, don't bump your head.
It's quiet here. No one looks up.
I would have preferred a tavern, if I'm honest.
Of course. We've naught to drink. Why'd you go on the account, Edward? Did you never think to join the King's Navy? Live an honest life? What's funny?
My wife said the same before I left.
But does this wife have a name?
Caroline.
Pretty. You paid her no heed, of course.
What sort of life would I have laboring for the Navy or shearing sheep? I wanted more. The chance at a fortune. A decent life.
And what did she want? Your wife?
She just wanted us to be together. But she'll be glad when I return with pockets heavy with coin. And I can give her the life she deserves.
Your wife loved you poor. And you left her for the scant hope of getting rich. You go on now, Edward. I'll stay here a while. Contemplate the foolishness of men.
He has like these moments where you think he's gonna be self-aware and then just... it's gone. It's shit-hurted. What do I have? What do I have to claim animus-wise? What, here? Oh, synchronization-wise. Whoa, 58%? All objectives completed. Yay. See, where are the... I still have to restore a treasure map. You need a lot of materials for those, like a lot. Everest. And Dark Animus, I have no idea. Oh, continue the story. Continue the story to synchronize this data. I think we should continue the story at a later date, because I'd like to give the console a break. So yeah, thank you. We did make some story progress. I didn't get too distracted, good. Well, if you tuned into the stream, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. If you're watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching the VOD. I'll probably stream this tomorrow again. If I feel like it, I probably will. Anyway, thank you. I will see you around next time. Bye. Oh, we'll get the diving bell next time. We will. I'll see you later. Okay, I'm gonna stop stream button now. Stop stream. You'll not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you'll no longer be live. Okay, don't cut me off.